Midnight at Werewolf Springs. The woods remember the howl that never left. Dickson County werewolves, their origins and history. Oral stories connected to the woods and springs surrounding Montgomery Bell State Park and neighboring White Bluff gave rise to the local legend known as Werewolf Springs, or the Werewolf of Dickson County. According to storytellers, the story spread throughout the railroad towns that sprang up after the war and became a mainstay of local campfire lore. Essential elements of the legend: location, centered on Werewolf Springs in Dickson County's Burns, White Bluff, and Montgomery Bell neighborhoods. Form, depicted as a big, eerie dog that wanders springs and hollows at night, or as a half-man, half-wolf creature. Function, a frightening and cautionary story used to identify hazardous areas of the forest, explain odd noises at night, and amuse young people while they are camping. Local newspaper retellings and community histories that compile the county's Halloween and ghost story customs reflect these features. Local testimony and recorded interactions. Sightings, eerie howling, and encounters near springs and ridgelines are described in long-standing oral traditions by lifelong locals. These accounts were collected and explored in local reporting and folklore pieces in the Dickson Herald and on county history sites. The Werewolf Springs legend has been linked by local authors and ghost story collectors to neighboring phenomena such as the White Bluff Screamer, suggesting similar auditory visual patterns and overlapping memory paths within the same woodlands. Recent or new interactions and media attention. Local journalism has revisited the legend several times, portraying it as one of Dickson County's most persistent eerie legends. Current articles recount childhood sightings, local folklore events, and staged investigative features, such as local public TV or community productions, that dramatize reported incidents. Werewolf Springs is occasionally listed alongside other state mysteries in larger Tennessee cryptid roundups and local media articles, keeping the legend alive in the public consciousness and encouraging fresh reports from inquisitive hikers and youngsters during eerie seasons. Folklore and natural explanations. Misidentified coyotes, feral dogs, owls, and other nocturnal animals, as well as auditory illusions created by wind, terrain, and rail traffic sounds, are among the natural explanations put forth by skeptical readers. Folklorists highlight how place-based anxieties and collective storytelling sustain and reshape such legends across generations. The last howl dies with the moon. The springs keep their secret until the next night calls it awake.